Welcome everybody to a full playthrough of Fallout 1 as an absolute ignoramus.
Oh, lovely. They've sent me a moron.
You can really tell I'm the right person to be making a video like this. Oh, it's my forte. So I have done a good few playthroughs of Fallout 1 in my day, but one thing I have never done is played as an absolute moron. If you don't know, in the classic Fallout games, Fallout 1 and 2, you get some special dialogue if your character's intelligence is 3 or below. I believe in Fallout New Vegas, if you have low intelligence, you also get some special dialogue options, but in the classic Fallout games, you're completely dumb. Your dialogue changes altogether. So, as I've never done a playthrough with really low intelligence like this before, I specifically want to see how difficult is the game going to be, how many quests are we going to be locked out of, and how are we going to beat the game. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to beat Fallout 1, but I'm just worried about what kind of ending we can get, and what shape the wasteland will be in because of our character's special attributes. That's very fitting. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirms, join me for an absolute journey into trying to play all of Fallout 1 as a moron. I hope you enjoy. Brian Fargoth presents. Just bring it back to Morrowind immediately, why don't you? Fallout. Boy. Very funny. There he is, the protagonist of Fallout 4, according to Emil. That's a Canadian. Oh. Oh, living in America, USA, USA. That's a shite TV show. Why does this have more aura than like any modern Fallout ever? I'm such a boomer. I've had a few Mr. Handys in my time.
Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower.
These older Fallout games were so grim.
Never changed.
Jesus. If you put this in the introduction of like a modern Fallout game, people would probably piss their pants. This is too much. There's no happy saturation. Who the hell is Hitler?
Petroleum
I don't think he's anyone important. If he was, I would have heard about him.
In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders.
Cinder was Spyro's girlfriend. That's a good trade-off.
A new civilization would struggle to arise.
Just exploded villages and rubble. It's so dark and grim. It is depressing.
Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
What a great first impression into the world of Fallout. It's a pity they never made any Fallout games after 2. New game! Okay, so we can go with these beautiful specimens of pre-made characters and Natalia. I haven't forgotten about you since I played this game as a young teen. You're alright, Albert. And Max Stone. What does modify do? Oh, I can just modify these characters' actual stats and everything else. That's not bad, that's alright. But as I always recommend with Fallout, you go for your own character. We're gonna play as a male dumbass today, because if you play as a female dumbass, some characters take advantage of you in classic Fallout games, and I don't want that to happen, particularly in this playthrough. If it even happens in Fallout 1, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's see, we need a name for the dumbest man I can think of. Listen, I can't fit his full name in, but you can figure it out. He's very old. He's well above 35. Whatever. So can I immediately just go... Here's the deal. If you want the dumb dialogue, you only need your intelligence at about 3, as far as I know. Any higher and your dialogue improves. Any lower and you're an absolute ignoramus. So I think 3 is the lowest we can have. Because I want a bit of intelligence to at least have some skill points to put into our skills. Effects, dialogue, skill options, and all of that, yep. So I want gifted, which boosts all of my special stats by 1 and lowers a loss of our skills. Our outdoorsman is 0%. My god, that's not great. But since intelligence has been affected, the lowest I can have it is 2. Like, when it comes to Fallout 1, we're not going to be having companions all that often, so I might have my charisma extremely low as well. Our charisma is going to be lower than our intelligence. You know what, so if we're playing as an idiot, we might as well go all out. I'm going to have intelligence the lowest it can be, which is putting our character at quite a disadvantage, but that means that strength, perception, and luck, and endurance can all be pretty high. I might actually take 9 in our luck, because if we can find a sniper and we can go for like a sniper critical build, that could be a good way of getting through this game, because my god, we're not going to be able to use diplomacy at all. Jinx is going to help us. Fast shots, I kind of do want the ability to have aim shots because those are good. 4. Criticals, kamikaze, finesse, one-hander, fast metabolism. I don't really need anything else here. So I believe we'll just go with gifted. I need to tag my skills. We're taking small guns to start off. Speech is going to be useless. I usually always pick speech, but kind of going to be useless. At the beginning we can take lockpick and we can take repair. If I need a bit of repair, first aid, I'm not too concerned with it. We can rest in most locations. Unarmed is actually pretty high, Fick. We have a high unarmed skill, so if we run out of ammo, that might not be a bad thing to go for. Melee weapons isn't too low, so yeah, I guess we'll go with that. That's not a particularly great character. In fact, that's terrible, but here we go, David Camp. There we go, lads. You're here.
You're here.
That's
Good.
my daddy.
We've got, simply put, we're running out of drinking water.
We're running out of Nesquik.
Water.
They wanted us to lead the new world, but didn't give us the means to create a new water ship in case we ran out of water.
And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have.
I'm not a great hope. I can't even
Go
spell my
find
name.
us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay.
Listen, I know you're gonna get the water chip and you're gonna save us from eventual super mutant destruction. So be safe, come back, and I'll kick you out again.
Taxes was chasing updates. Now Taxes
Oh,
is a
geez.
TurboTax expert,
Freaking
doing it all
ads
for
are
you.
just gonna come home.
This is still so impressive and sick for... This game came out in 96?
I was
Here
7
it
years
is,
old.
our first exposure to the Fallout universe as we know it. This game is the spiritual successor to the Wasteland franchise. And here we start, folks. By the way, don't use this video as a beginner guide. It's a terrible one. It's really bad. I have a Fallout 2 beginner guide. If you want to watch it, I'll link it down below. Don't use this as a guide. Don't set your intelligence to 2. We're really the best the Vault could offer to the world, my god. Hundreds of years of seclusion, and this is what just spit out. Alright, now the nice thing about Fallout 1 as opposed to Fallout 2 when you start off, it actually gives you a fucking gun. So you can somewhat defend yourselves. And we're not bad with melee and unarmed. I might go with unarmed for the moment while we're running around with the rats and save some of my ammo. Now you, bony fella, you have some AP ammo. Armor piercing rounds, I believe that stands for. And we can run around and we can attack the rats absolutely all day, but I do want to get out of here lickety please. I hit the rat 3 times in a row and he's not even dead. Die. Now I know there might be some people that are really familiar with Fallout 1. There's like a way if you're like running around and if an enemy gets into combat with you, you can like cancel combat so you can skip combat encounters and run away. I don't want to do any exploits today. I just want to play Fallout 1 and have a fun little time and see what kind of quests we can pick up. We're still going to drop by Shady Sands and see if we could do the Red Scorpion Caves and maybe pick up Ian as a companion. I don't know, but we're gonna try. To the west, you see a natural light. For the first time in your pathetic little life, you are looking at the outside world. You probably just think it's a big light bulb in the sky. Stop scratching your arse and get to Vault 15. So while we are on the way to beautiful little Vault 15, we are going to run into a town of Shady Sands, and you want to stop off in Shady Sands because you're going to need a rope from this town. Not to bring back and hang the feckin' overseer, no, it's for ourselves to go down an elevator. Hello, stranger, welcome to Shady Sands. So here's our first bit of dialogue. Good day, I am Seth. How can I help you? Wubba lubba dub dub. Is that the first thing I'm gonna say?
What?
Seth's just
Wait.
like, oh no, Rick and Morty fan. Get me
Really?
feckin' away from him. Not very bright.
Really
Say, well,
said
watch out for
wubba lubba
rat
dub dub?
scorpions and stay out
On
of
a
trouble.
Fallout game?
Scorpion. I love the scorpions. Winds of change. Rock me like
I'm
a hurricane.
streaming.
Bye bye.
I'm streaming my painting, and I put on a YouTube
You
video.
should be in our town hall, the building to the south.
And
Now,
apparently
can I
in
bear to
Fallout
what
1,
before
you could say
I
wubba dubba
go
dub
away?
dub.
Yes, because I need a rope. How much will you buy a knife for? $40 dues, even though it's technically
Oh, I
caps,
went
but it's
with-
showing the dollar
Why'd
sign.
I
Give
go
me
with that?
8 caps. We
Whatever.
might be a dumbass, but we can still do basic math.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
not
talking
talking
to
about our
myself.
character in the
Sorry.
game. I'm talking about me. So if I go to
Love you.
Aradesh, I got nothing to say to you, stranger. I don't think I'd have anything to say back, love. Nothing worse, anyway. You see a busy cook preparing a meal. I'm too busy to talk right now. I've got this meal ready. That smells really good. I bet it tastes great. I thought I was supposed to be an idiot. Why, thank you. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thank you for the compliment. I'm going to tell all my friends about you. That was actually good dialogue.
Your business in Shady Sands might be...
Why did I just suddenly turn into an idiot?
You may enter, but stay out of trouble.
So here's the issue with being dumb. You actually can't talk to NPCs or get much dialogue or get much context of the world or towns you're in. You're just kind of fucked. You're screwed.
Greetings. What may I help you with this fine day?
No.
Yes. Have a good stay.
Great. See, you can't talk to anyone. Is that Tandy? Can we talk to Tandy at least? Can we talk to her? How you doing, girl?
Hi. I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Tandy. What's yours?
Here she is, the future president of the NCR. If I take her out, do we get like a time paradox like Metal Gear Solid 3?
These ads, I swear, I don't know what these are. The ones that we talked about, those stupid ads.
What have you
with
done?
The guy with the number on top.
You've created
Yeah.
a time paradox.
Oh, woman. This is how I talk to ladies too, pal. That's at every... It's just... The dialogue box just closes. So we're in Shady Sands. I can't talk to Aranish. I can't talk to Tandy. Can I talk to Roslo, the fella that we can pick up the Cure Rad Scorpion poison quest for? I'm Roslo. Can I help you? Well, I've seen Brahmin with more brain cells than you. Well, let's see. If you're wounded, you seem fine to me. Perhaps later then. Great. So it seemed like with Seth, we can actually go to the Rad Scorpion Caves. Now, do I want to go to the Rad Scorpion Caves or do I want to go to Vault 15? I think I might go to Vault 15 first. Ian, can I recruit you? Hello, stranger. You look like you're new here. What's your name? Erg. I'm sorry. I don't have time to waste on morons. Are you talking about yourself, Ian? Because you won't have the opportunity to use a 10mm submachine gun on me. So Shady Sands wants absolutely nothing to do with me. You know what? So we'll just make our way to Vault 15 first, and we'll come back and we'll do the Rad Scorpion quest. I am being hit by small little mantises. I'm not going to defeat the mantises now. I can't be asked. Okay, you have a lot of good stuff. You have a spare pistol. Give me all of the rest of the ammo you have, and you have a spear and everything. Well, that was a lucky thing to find. Alright. By the way, there's no mods installed for this playthrough. It's just standard old Fallout 1. I don't even believe I have, like, unofficial patches or anything installed, which I probably should have installed. We'll be fine. The Fallout games in there crashing, huh? Even back in the old days, they weren't very stable. A small shack is all that remains of this area. Fortunately, your records indicate a secondary entrance to Vault 15. I'm surprised my man David can't even read the Pip-Boy interface. I'll be dead honest with you. There's an old shack. It is barely standing.
Look at my
long ago. This is a very unassuming entrance for a vault. Kind of the perfect entrance for a vault. Now, if I'm looking around here, there's loads of rats around. And we have plenty of small gun skill and perception to be able to hit these rats from far away. No, I don't. 54% chance to hit. He's right there. He's only 2 steps away. I critically missed and lost the rest of my ammo. What? I'm not that unlucky, am I? I guess I am. My luck is 9 and I lost all of my ammo when I shot. Okay, well, I'm an unlucky dumbass then. Everyone now will be saying to me, Mickey, you have the luck of the Irish. You should be doing alright. No, the luck of the Irish is actually ironic. You should read a history book and not an English one. Can I target hit you in the eyes? Ooh, 49%. I'm gonna try, or 69 for the head. I'm gonna try the eyes. Hey! Was critically hit in the eyes for 16 points, doing some extra damage due to the sensitive location. Now I'm gonna run back. There you go. That was a pretty easy mole rat to take out. I do have very good stats besides the whole, you know, liquid brains thing. This is what I love about Fallout 1. I was actually smart enough in the intro to give us a gun instead of a spear. Fallout 2. Fallout 2 is my favorite one, but the introduction was good.
Noodles.
We have first
me
aid
2 hours
kit,
to
and
do
we
them.
have plenty of stim pack roonies. We are going to need
hell
those.
of a
Can we
mess
actually
that I
rest in
did.
this location?
So all the
It
dishes
is good to
were
have
like
those stim packs then.
the
Alright,
aftermath.
let's get to the next section of this vault. Fallout 1 is
then
actually
I
such a
thought
short
making,
game.
like,
You find
getting,
the
like,
water
that
chip
bait
here and you go
with
back
the
to Vault
cheese
13 and everything turns out
Junior
fine.
liked it.
Does Fallout 1 have a highlight
Everybody's
button?
like,
I don't think it does. Okay, Fallout 1 doesn't have a highlight button, but it does with mods. Whoops, I guess we're doing it without item highlights. We should be alright. I'm proficient with Fallout 1, kind of. I'm hitting rats at least now. There's ammo here. .223, that is for a hunting rifle, I believe. Yes, we can use that for hunting rifles. So we'll worry about energy weapons and all that down the line, but we're gonna need a lot of levels to put up our skills because we don't have a lot of intelligence to put points into our skills for leveling up, which is kind of a worry. But we don't need to worry about our speech skill at least. Oh, we have a leather jacket. I don't need to take this off of Ian's corpse unless I want to go back to Shady
Really
Sands and we'll
Hell
see
yeah.
about that later.
Being better
We're
at
going
it.
from 10 armor class to acing. I assume the 10 is from our agility, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I could take out mole rats all day if I want to, but I believe there's better things we can train our skills on.
This is Station 4. We are alive, we are
Oh, boy.
safe, and we are waiting for you.
So we got an extra rope, which will be useful to getting to the last floor of this vault. Alright, now this is a pretty expansive area of the vault, and before we do anything I am going to save, because this part can be a little bit tough, and make sure you're reloading before you're getting into combat encounters. But there's a bit of stuff to lose here, so we shall loot as much of this place as possible before we get back to Shady Sands. Gonna let this mole rat walk all the way out towards me if he wants to. And dead in 2 shots. Luckily it's just pretty minor enemies here, but if they gang up on you, that can be quite an issue, so definitely play it safe here. If you're not experienced with these games, this place can fuck you up. 92% chance I missed. Oh, you killed them anyway, so that's something. Right, let's get the ammo over here. More armor-piercing rounds. Okay, there's a rat. You're gonna notice me, pal. He doesn't give 2 shites. Okay, can I loot this locker? Okay, so we have some dynamite and some frag grenades. We're not specifically trained in throwing, so I'm not going to worry too much about those trouble. We could maybe use them for laser if I want to keep them. But anyway, we have the 10mm submachine gun, which is pretty much like the pistol, but it has burst capabilities and it also has more ammo per clip. So we're definitely going to use that. I'm going to empty out the ammo on my 10mm before continuing onwards. And yes, we have lots of ammo. We have a submachine gun. Things are going well. As well as they can. I mean, we're not going to find a water ship for our people anytime soon, if they'll even appreciate us getting a water ship for them. Bye, rat. Here is the vault control center, or what's left of it. Dead in 1 hit. 500 experience points. You're able to determine that the command and control center is definitely buried under even more rock. I'm surprised my character is able to determine anything. You will have to look for the water ship elsewhere. We have gone up a level. But it's handy to come to Vault 15, so yeah, there's a lot of useful items here. We can get a level up. Now, I'm kind of scared to see how many skill points we can actually put in. 4! 4 is not a lot. 4 is not a lot, so let's put it into our small gun skill. 4 is nothing. 4 is absolutely nothing. Now, there are skill books and things we can get later on, but yeah, that's not great. That's not good. Especially if like energy weapons later on. Oh, that's gonna stink. 4 points. My god. Anyway, I want to run over here because, yeah, there's some lockers and things we can still loot before we exit out. 4 points per level is nothing. Oh, I'm dreading this. There looks to be little of value left in this room. I know, but there's a locker I want to search. Game, is that okay? It's about exploration. You see a message like that and you assume, yeah, I'm better off leaving, I guess. And just some, I believe that's for like an assault rifle or something. Oh, it's magnum ammo, okay. Full metal jacket. That's like the film the fella from Crash Wrath the Cortex was in. One of the mask voices. Alright, let's get the feck out here. Not a promising start so far. We have plenty of items, we have stuff to get us on our way, but not a lot of intelligence and skill points to be putting into our level. Now we can get skill books that do help our small gun skill and our first aid and our repair and our science. But still, stuff like energy weapons is going to be pretty hard to level up. We are at quite a disadvantage. And lockpick and everything else. Oh, this is not going to be fun. But I want our small gun skill as high as possible. We can't solve our problems with diplomacy because people don't want to talk to us at all. So we're just going to have to solve all of our problems with good old-fashioned violence. Maybe taking Gita was a bad call since I don't have much skill points to actually offset those skill decreases with. Oh man, we're back in Shady Sands. Oh joy. Need to put away my weapon because they don't like when you have those out. Alright, Seth, can you take me to the Rad Scorpion Caves? What can I do for you? Cave! Exclamation mark. You want me to give you directions to the Rad Scorpion Caves? I can't go, but I can show you the way. Uh-huh. And I assume that means yes. Okay. The cave mouth beckons you deeper into the lair of the Rad Scorpions. Okay, we have 82 ammo. Let's take them all out and save the town and make us like us a little bit more, I guess, or we'll try. So you're supposed to take out the Rad Scorpions and give the Rad Scorpion tails to Roslo back in town. And he'll make an antidote out of their tails, but where are the Rad Scorpions? Are they here? Oh, there you are. Okay, you were hidden behind the thing. I couldn't see anywhere. I guess I'll take one Rad Scorpion sack in case I need it. They are quite heavy, they're about 20 pounds each. I get 100 XP per Rad Scorpion kill? Oh, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of experience. I'm gonna need so many levels. It's not even funny. It's really not funny. Taking these guys out pretty easily though. They are not a bother to me. Is that all the Rat Scorpions? I think I dealt with most of them. There might be another room where there's a couple, but not a lot. Yeah, there's still a few down here. There's also some ammo there, I believe. You get so many more bullets in a clip for a submachine gun. I don't need to use burst on any of these fellas. Burst will use up a lot of ammo, and it's unneeded, and we got another level. Please tell me it's more than 4 skill points. So we have awareness. You're more likely to notice details about people. Awareness gives you more detailed information when you examine. That's actually pretty useful. Do I not have educated? I would like educated. It does not seem like we have educated at all. Uh-oh, I can take strong back to get more caps and everything else to help us out. Or awareness. I don't need awareness too quickly. It's either strong back or toughness. I think I'll take toughness for now. Yeah, it gives a bit of damage resistance. I'll put one into lockpick, I guess, and the rest into small guns. That's still not a lot for levels, but we'll take what we can get. I probably need more intelligence to even get the educated perk, like a requirement of it. Or that might just be a Fallout 2 thing when they introduced educated. Oh man, I could have really done with educated. We need to be aware that we only have so many days to get the water chip. We need to be pretty feckin' fast at getting this. Hello. Are you glad I took out all the scorpions? Our entire town is grateful for you for destroying the Rad Scorpions. You're welcome, pal. You're welcome. I have a reputation of 7. Brilliant. That's great. That's fantastic. Can I give the Rad Scorpion sacks to Roslo? Can I actually do this quest? Hello, my pal. It's late. Come back in the morning. Oh, what is that? Great. I got awakened by the great mumbling beast in the north. Come back in the morning. Okay. Morning in 2 hours for 8 a.m. There we go. Can I help you? Scorpion. Scorpion. Let me see the sack. Yes, I can do something with this. Okay, so you need to actually be aware of the quest before you can even turn it in. Here, take this as a free sample. It seems to work well against Rad Scorpion stings, of course, but it shows much potential as a general anti-venom and poison cure. Interesting. You gain 250 experience points for helping make an antidote. Do I get more karma from this? No. Oh well. I've helped out this town quite a bit though. Aradesh, do you like me now? Do you want to talk to me? Do you want to say anything to me? Well, Tandy is still here. She's not kidnapped yet.
Things are much more settled now. Roslo has been working on a cure for the Rad Scorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them.
He just stops talking to me. I'm insulting them just from my presence. I'm being discriminated by a town of peasants. The pillar is the showpiece of Shady Sands, of the Shady Sands Square. It tells stories to remind people of hope and peace. What a shite story. The heck does that mean? Yeah, we're out of here. We're lickety split out of here. Nobody wants to deal with us, and I've done nothing but help these townspeople. But we might be back. We might be back after Junktown. Oh, we might be back. No, that's not Junktown. That is a place I want to stay away from for the moment. Okay, you see a giant footprint in the ground. You search but find no other tracks in the area. I see a dead peasant. A stealth boy, I'll take that. A Robco stealth boy 3001. Personal stealth device generates a modulating field that transmits the reflected light from one side of an object to the other. There we go, here's the Bigfoot random encounter. Isn't that a very funny and goofy moment? Anyway, let us keep going south. I believe Junktown's like a little bit off from Shady Sands down south here. Need to be careful when you're traveling in this game because it takes up a lot of time. Junktown, where are you? Skinny hostile humanoids with greenish skin approach. Skinny hostile humanoids, what a way to describe them. A zombie guard, they're called zombies. Okay, bye, pal. You attacked me, pal. Don't you run away. Bye. Get fucked. I am victorious against these peasants. I did nothing on them. Nothing even useful. Is this Junktown?
As a director of finance, I'm managing 15 and 20 contracts a month. With Acrobat AI Assist.
This is I don't need to be in Necropolis yet. It is way too early for Necropolis. Is Junktown more over here? I need to find this place fast because I'm wasting time. I said I played through Fallout 1 quite a few times, but it has been a while since I've done a full proper playthrough. Okay, Junktown was here. You better put that away. Junktown is a friendly place when Willie's not out, is it? Oh no, my gun. Uh-oh. Hey, you know weapons, and I don't care if your mama dropped you in the head as a kid. No weapons. I know, I'll push this away. Well, at least we found the town. 114 days to find a watership. That should still be a decent-ish amount of time to finish up Junktown. Hello, welcome to Junktown. What can I do for you? Wow, there's no wow here. That's in fucking Philadelphia or something. I don't know about that. You might want to check with Killian. He's to the north, up that way. Okay, north is up. Hello, heavily muscle-scarred man with a mustache. Can I hit you? Can I help on you, stranger? Org. Move along there, fella. Nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants to interact or do anything with me. Hello. Watch out for Gizmo and his cronies. I'll be sure to. I like my boss. Oh, that's nice. They're sexually attracted to him. They have a crush. Are you the boss, man? I like they all just like their boss. Hello, Junktown peasant. Can I be a part of you? I'm busy, leave me alone. Aren't you team? The peasants want nothing to do with me. Can I help you, Erg? Move along, fella. That's all they can say to me is move along. This is pure discrimination against the mentally disabled. This is my place when I hang out for a while, okay. Hi, do you have anything here? Do you have anything cool to do? Do you have any Nintendo or anything? He is no Mario All-Stars. I'm getting out of here. This place is no fun. Hospital. You look less run down than the hospitals in Ireland, I tell you that much for a fact. Hello boys, how's it going? Yeah, oh, don't talk too fast, man. You give the cougar a head hurt. Talk to Flash instead. Don't talk too fast. I like these fellas. Watch yourself around the dock and I won't have to get medieval on your face. I don't want anyone to get Sir Daniel Fortescue out of me. The doctor is out yet. You mean the doctor is out? He's right there. Okay. What's in your cooler, doctor? Can I steal from you? Okay, well, I'm going to go into your ladder downstairs. Hello, pal. What are you down here for, Urg? Me having trouble thinking too. What we talk about, dunno. I go back work now. Cool. Do you have stuff I can take? Oh, it's locked. Don't be messing with the doctor's stuff. Okay, so I can't take any of this for the moment. Are you embezzling organs, you little scamps? There's grenades and stuff there, which would be pretty handy to take, but I don't know much steel skill. I imagine, yeah, 20%. I think I actually missed picking up a hunting rifle back in Vault 15. But we have the opportunity to get a hunting rifle here, I think. Let's go to Killian Darkwater. Watch out for Gizmo and his cronies. Watch out for me and my one brain cell.
Can I help you?
Nuh-uh.
You want to buy something, friend?
Uh-huh. This encounter still happens. Gizmo sends his regards. Now don't accidentally hit the other guards, because they'll fucking go for me if you do. You gain 400 experience for helping Killian fight the assassin.
Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping?
Uh-huh. You better put that away. Junktown's a friendly place. No weapon. Can I not do the quest? I said uh-huh, like I want to help. You're gonna give me the quest with like planting the bug?
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today? You want to buy something, friend?
Yeah. I said uh-huh.
Well, howdy.
Oh my you're locked out of every quest. This is so painful. You have 2,000 caps to bear well at least. You don't have any ammo I need particularly, but there is stuff I can sell you. How much are stim packs in this game? It's not great. I'll keep the lockpicking set. I'll keep the tools. I don't use armor piercing rounds all that much, I'll be dead honest. Spear I don't need, you I don't need, the pistols I don't need, first aid kit I don't need, dynamite I do not need. How much is a stealth boy worth? Stealth boy is worth quite a ton. Keep the stealth boy for a moment to sell off somewhere else. There we go. That's a good trade. You won't do any other business with me?
Want to buy something?
Nope, and I can't do any quest in Junktown. People in Junktown just want absolutely nothing to do with me, so I'm not going to get the XP boost from doing the quest with Gizmo. Let's go to Gizmo regardless and see what we can do, what we can accomplish. There is a hotel over here. There is absolutely nothing we can do with this town. Nothing. I'm locked out of everything. This game is just unplayable now. Welcome to the Crash House. Yeah, we serve your kind too. Oh, that's great. Okay, thanks. Your room is number 1. I do not want to buy a room. Yeah, I'm not wasting my caps on you, peasant. Actually, can I go into your side room here? Is this locked?
Now what the Uncle Sam hell do you think you're doing here?
Nothing. Okay. You know, for this playthrough, these people might rue the day they discriminated against me. Against David Cam. Oh, they're gonna rue the day in Junktown, just a sight for sore eyes, isn't it just? Hello, pal. How are you? What are you doing here? Nothing. Nothing at all. Literally nothing. I can't do anything. They won't allow me to do anything. Look at that. That's a fancy sign. I can see where all the budget of this town went. Is there gambling in this game? There is a gambling skill. I thought gambling skill was only in Fallout 2, but it is in Fallout 1. There sure is a nice pooch out there. Oh, dog meats. I got dog meat. You get 100 experience points for helping Phil solve his canine conundrum. I believe this is a reference to A Boy and His Dog, the famous little short story by Harlan Ellison. It was also a movie, I believe, but I haven't actually seen the movie. Harlan Ellison, the same author as I Have No Mouse and I Must Scream. So Dog Meat was barking and not letting the owner into his house. The reason we were able to recruit Dog Meat was because his former owner wore leather jackets, and we're wearing a leather jacket now. If we were wearing the vault suit, we would not be able to recruit Dog Meat. So there we go, we got a companion. I wouldn't trust that beast if I was you. That thing is a killer. It's fine. It's just me and my dog. Now I am going to try and keep Dog Meat alive for as long as possible. Canonically, Dog Meat actually dies in the Mariposa military base by running into a force field. So if that's the way he canonically dies in this playthrough, then I won't deny him of his faith. But I'll try and keep him alive as long as possible before then. Hello. What? Ugh. Get out of here, you moron. Can I not go in? Oh, I can. Okay. Hello, lady. A roulette dealer? Well, I can't count. Erg. They're not even gonna let me gamble. I thought they would let me gamble. Isn't that your prime audience for gambling? Morons. Hello. He says nothing.
Get your butt in here and sit down. We got some business to discuss.
Bleh.
Get out of here, you idiot.
Oh, I thought we had some business to discuss. Get out of here, you asshole. Can I take you guys on? At least I don't think I'm strong enough to, but we do have a hunting rifle and some grenades. You think Killian would appreciate this? Let's do a nice old burst shot. Jesus, I took him out straight away. Okay. This is where our luck skill is going to come in real handy, I imagine. And Dog Meat too. 34 hit points. We are doing quite a bit of damage to these fellas. Okay, well, we took him out easily. You gain 600 experience points for your work in the defeat of Gizmo. Made a bastard rest in pieces. I did not think I was going to take him out that easily. Well, I do have like really good stats, to be fair. I'm actually going to equip stim packs in this slot, I think. And just go with our submachine gun. I don't have a lot of submachine gun ammo. Do you have ammo, Gizmo? Can I search your desk? Or you? You have a Mauser pistol, it looks like? Yes, you do. You have a 9mm Mauser. And you have some kebabs, it looks like. I'll take those. Okay, some good loot. Now, this might be locked. We're not able to pick the lock. We'll keep trying. Hey, I did it. 25 experience points. That was not bad at all. Guns and Bullets. That is an exceptionally useful book to get. At the moment, here's a bag with 100 caps. I'll take that. Now let me search again. Here is a lighter. A butane lighter. Not propane, but butane. Do they even sell propane lighters? That sounds dangerous. Here's hoping I can fight my way out of here. All I do is Dog Meat with me, so we should be doing alright. Hello, boys. Okay, you're a bit mad about your boss. Sorry about that. I made him Swiss cheese. Bye, pal. Oh, this is why having a high luck for this run is absolutely monumental. I should have just made my luck 10. Leather armor. There we go. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unclip all of the ammo in these pistols so I can have it for my millimeter. And I want to see if I read Guns and Bullets, how much is my gun skill going to increase? So I have 69. Oh, that's very nice, very epic. I have 69 gun skill right now. If I use the book, is it even worth using? You learn how to handle your guns better. By how much better? Ooh, by quite a bit. That was actually quite a useful skill book to get. That means I can probably put some points into lockpicking and repair next. Or I might just put them into lockpicking, because repair I can increase by books. So I believe that's what we're going to be doing for the moment. I'm having fun. I'm having fun playing Fallout 1. There is some huge difficulty to this. But I'm having a fun time. Folks, if you're enjoying, please leave a like. Let me know if you want to do this for Fallout 2 in the future, because I am having a great time doing it so far with Fallout 1. It's going to be a fun playthrough. You guys aren't going to hate me and attack me, right? Because I killed the last fella. Do you care? You don't care. Welcome to the scum pit. Goong. No one wants to talk to me. I won't be able to join the Brotherhood of Steel or anything. Okay, you have some stim packs. I'll take those. I'm going to need loads of stim packs for later on. You can have the Magnum ammo. I'm not going to have like a Magnum weapon or care too much to have a Magnum weapon. Do you want a Mauser pistol? Yes, you do. You want that for quite a bit, actually. Do you want the ammo? You can have a lighter. You can have kebabs. You can have a bag. You can have this. You can have one leather. Recently-ish, I made a Fallout 2 guide video. And I made a mistake in that video. I accidentally traded all my stuff without bartering all my caps. Could you imagine making that embarrassing mistake? Hey, you leave her alone. Oh, I almost died there. Jesus Christ. Well, I can lose him. I can take his leather armor and his knife. I'll take this. I was so close to that fella. I forgot that encounter happens. Are you okay, miss? Welcome to the scum pit. Hoonha! Sorry, it looks like you're already a little gone. I'm not drunk. At least I don't think. But your intelligence can lower like this if you drink a lot of alcohol in this game, so you could get there. Hey, Fresh Baits, what brings you to our territory? Chum, here for a little fun. At your expense, of course. Glormf. Ah, you loser, go run back to your mama. No one wants to deal with me. No one at all. I need you. What you need me for? Yeah, what you want? Ho! What? I don't have time for this. Can I loop back here? You're probably going to shoot me if I try to go back here, right? I'm gonna have to make a lot of saves during this. I can go in here. Now, dog meat, don't open back up the door, pal. Like I said, we might come back to Junktown because of their discrimination against me. Like I said, we're gonna try and beat the game, but we might not get the best ending. Hint, hint. Can I still join like the fighting ring here? I don't have a lot of unarmed skill. I have a decent-ish kind of bit of unarmed skill, and I have a bit of health, so I might actually do okay in the old fighting ring if they'll have me. I'm a boxer, I have low intelligence, of course they'll have me. Hello, I'm David Cam. Talk to Gustavo if you want to bet. I want to take part, yes? Or can I not take part? Sorry, no boxing today. You might try signing up with Gizmo. He's always looking for new meat. Can I not just sign up with you anyway? I can't sign up with Gizmo. I killed him. I can't even take part in the boxing. Oh no. Can I go back to Killian? Will he give us any reward for taking out Gizmo? I feel like he might, maybe. Our armor class right now is 18 with this leather suit. Is 25. That is quite a good little upgrade. I'll take that. We're not doing too badly for ourselves considering all of the handicaps we're at. You moved against Gizmo without evidence. You know he wasn't on the up and up, but neither are you. Go see Lars. Go see Lars? Is Lars the fella at the entrance? I never knew if you moved on him without any evidence. He kind of dislikes us. But you wouldn't let me plant the bug because you thought I was an idiot. You offered the quest to me, but still. Is Lars just going to lock me up? Or are you going to reward me? Are you Lars? Wanderer, you just screwed up. We needed evidence so that we could take down Gizmo all nice and legal-like. Look, off the record, I'm happy to have that fat fuck out of the picture, but we can't condone murder. You better leave Junktown and never come back. I do not like being spoken to in that way, my man. Mickey, why are you making a slaughter save? No reason. Down you go. Bye, Lars. Ooh, you had a shotgun on you. Ooh, that's good. That's good to have. We don't like your kind around here. I know you've made me keenly aware. Why do you think I'm here doing this? If I shoot you from behind with burst? Hey, that's what I wanted. More leather armor, more spears. Now, I might actually use the shotgun for a little bit because we don't have the largest amount of 10mm ammo to be playing with. You're in trouble now, and you miss. I can't wait to get a good sniper rifle later because we are gonna be so good with the critical hits. It is going to be insane. We're going to be so overpowered. I'll take all the nice ammo. How are we doing on carry weights? Probably not great. I imagine I might take strong back skill next. Total weight 124. So what's the max I can have? 225. Okay, we still have plenty of carry weights. It is locked. Well, it's a good thing I have a lock picking set. I definitely picked a lock. 25 experience. Ooh, we got loads of stuff. Nuka-Cola and food and alcohol. I'll take a bit of that. We're actually doing kind of okay in the beginning. I am slaughtering a town currently. But you know, in the grand scheme of things. Ooh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's the good stuff. Okay, now do we explore the rest of Junktown? I think we do. We can take the rest of town. Killia might be a bit difficult, but you know what now? It's not my fault. They drove me to this. It was society. Hey, you, don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop shooting these guards dead. Bye, pal. I've never done like a full psychopath playthrough for Fallout 1. I used to wipe out towns as a kid when I was bored, but I'd reload the saves and things because I was afraid of making a big decision. Kind of like my adult life now. Yeah, I've never like wiped out towns and committed to it and just decided to do that for full playthroughs. There's not going to be anything else in the jail. Yeah, that's just for keeping them there. Hello. Get out of here now. Do you have any like loose here? No? Nothing? Oh yeah, we can take on this fella. Let's take out the doctor. I think the doctor's doing sketchy things, like harvesting organs or something. So, bye fellas. Cougar, his name is literally Cougar. That's the same name my mom has. What a quinky dink. Oh, he escaped down the ladder. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they could transition to different doorways. I've never seen that before. You better still be downstairs if I go and look. I'm taking quite a bit of damage. And we have gained a level. There's the doctor, you came back up. Okay, interesting. Give me the shotgun shells, give me the leather armor. I can take the ammo out of this shotgun, but it's only going to be like 2 shells. Oh no, wait, you have no ammo, you used all the clip. Okay, fair enough. You have more shotguns and you didn't use your clip. You're getting so much good loot. So much good loot. Okay, now we have leveled up. Do I want to put more skills into the small guns? I think I'm going to keep putting up lockpick. We're not going to be able to like level up energy weapons much at all. I shouldn't have put a tag into repair actually, since I can just increase those with skill books. I probably should have put in the bear string or something that would have been useful, but we can take an extra tag skill down the line, I believe, with a perk. So I didn't know we were going to have such a small amount of points when we're leveling. I knew it was going to be small, but not that small. Will you stop fecking escaping down ladders? Goodbye, dog meat. Take him out. He keeps fecking going up the ladder. Oh, whatever. Oh, you're hurting dog meat, pal. I'll have to take you out. Sorry. You're hurting a doggy. Now, don't accidentally hit dog meat. He's standing right in front of you. Down you go. Gretch was his name. Sorry, Gretch. I feel bad taking you out, pal. You were kind of nice to me. But you've a submachine gun. I'll take that. This cooler is filled with chunks of organs and body parts, that dirty bastard. They were doing something evil. It's a good thing I covered their plus. Wait, I just picked up iguana on a stick. Isn't that human remains? Oh well. Who cares? Sure, if they're already dead, you might as well use up the meat. You know what I mean? I don't want to waste food. I set off a trap. I didn't know it was booby-trapped. Hey, I unlocked it. Is it still going to blow up? Yep. Can I use my trap skill on it? I don't have much of a trap skill. You failed to find any trap. It's very obviously trapped. Keep looking, pal. You notice that there is a crude explosive device on the locker. Does that mean I can disarm it? You failed to disarm it. Keep trying. I'm surprised it's not exploding on my face. Hey, I did. I disarmed the trap. Well, that took a while.
Told you Best Buy had a great deal.
98-inch Samsung. Big with no blur. Plus free install.
And?
Oh, the game crashed! Now, the game crashed while I was saving. Fuck! It corrupted! Are you serious? Oh, game! Oh, I'm back all the way before slaughtering the town. Are you serious? I need to be saving in 2 slots consecutively. You better turn around and walk back out of here. I just walked in. I just walked from the exit. That would assume I'd be leaving. Do you want me to walk back into town? Anyway, I'm taking all your stuff. The Desert Eagle is actually a fine weapon. I should be using the Eagle. How much damage does it do? 10 to 16. It's not bad. It's okay. To slaughter all this town again. Critically hit for 22 points. I'm loving all the criticals I'm getting. I'm loving it so much. Poor dog me. He's an accomplice in all my horrible acts. Alright, now let's make another save before doing this hospital thing again, because I don't want the game to corrupt twice in a row. That kind of stink. And they're dead. And I got my level. Down he is. Rocks. It's a rock. The Granite Ink model is an upgraded version. Minimum strength of 1. I have so much stuff to sell. So much good loot. Hello, pal. Now you could be an issue. And you're dead. You are not an issue at all. And I've already disarmed the trap, okay. Now let me pick the lock and see if there's anything useful in here. Was the loot in here good enough to corrupt my save file? Yes, okay, it was pretty good, yeah. There's some pretty good stuff here, I will admit. Now can I rest here? Yes, I can. Oh, I'm coming for you, Killian. Don't feel too safe in that little palace of yours. Someone should do something about you, you would think. What's my karma as? It hasn't even gone down by that much. Now, I might take advantage of our burst from our SMG. Down you are, my pal. Can't even take the pistols anymore. I'm so full on junk. Can't even take the ammo. Alright. Let's just wipe out Killian. Jesus. This is such a brutal takedown. Combat cannot end with nearby hostile creatures. Are you the hostile creature? The game's insulting you, but I know I hit dog meat accident. Stop hitting the dog! You gain 600 experience points for your part in the defeat of Killian. Junktown will never be the same. Oh no, what a shame. Anyway, this is the good ending if you ask me. The Fallout Theorist. Killian, do you have anything useful on you? You would, you'd like most of the stuff I sold to you. Dog tags named Darkwater is readable, but not much else. I imagine I would give this to Gizmo after I killed Killian as a way of, showing proof that I killed him. I have 10 suits of leather armor. My god. I might just, try and run to Reading and, sell off a bunch of stuff. We're not gonna be able to take up any quests with anybody, so. And then we might go back to Shady Sands, save Tandy from the raiders, and then we might make our way to Necropolis and get the water chip. I believe that's what we might do. That's all we really can do for the moment. There we go. You see a large city, outlying farms surround the town. There is much life in this desert oasis. Can I actually join up with the caravan? Please tell me I can join up with the caravan. You get a lot of good loot and a lot of good experience. Let's hit the road. Hope we don't get raided, or worse, can I be of assistance? Duh, too long the waste. That's too bad. I don't believe it's you I even join up with. Today's going to be a long day, I imagine. So hi, Luke. How can I be of service? Duh, too long the waste. That's too bad. I know, pal. I'm so tired. I believe here's where you get the caravan quest, right? Why, hello there, my friend, and welcome to the hub. Let me introduce myself. They call me Dan, the Brahmin man. I like you, Dan. I wheel and deal like wheeler dealers with all the merchants around. Wheeler Dealers was a great show before I had China left. If people in the comments are going to be like, did I really hear a Wheeler Dealers reference in a Fallout video? My god. Offering my humble services for a low price. So now what can I do for you, Org? What? Get the hell out of here, Skag. To think I was about to waste my time on a lowlife like yourself. They're so mean. Can I barter with you? You've nothing to sell. No jobs for me. What about the girl inside here? I'm not supposed to talk to anyone. See my husband. I feel like the husband's a prick. Talk to the merchants if you want a job. I'm not hiring. Are you the merchants? Can I get a job? I really don't want to work today. Can't talk to any of you. Maybe there's other merchants I can get jobs from? I love ours. Deputy Fry. How you doing, Philip J. Fry? Hello, friend. Ugh. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Maybe you need healing. The children of the cathedral are south. Head straight down past the merchant market to the water merchants. They're right next to the water merchants. Will we need to use the water merchant services if we can even interact with them? I think we have enough time. I believe we'll have enough time to get the water chip. But let's go to the merchants down here because I have a lot of stuff to sell off. And I would like to get quite a bit of repair skill before we set off on our quest. We could go straight to Necropolis, but I'll see. Yes. How may I be of help? Runk. Sorry, I can't help you come back when you have more of a brain. Can I still barter with you, at least? Yes, I can. Thank God. You have a lot of stim packs, and here's what I wanted. Book of Science and Electronics. There's also the Scout's Handbook. I guess if I need it. You have super stim packs, you have Radaway. I will take Radaway. I'll take all the caps you have on offer. How much for all your stim packs? 1,200. Let's see if we have 1,200 to sell. Don't need grenades. Don't need a stealth boy. Don't need 10 leather suits. Okay, you can have that. That's a good trade. So now I have 46 stim packs. We're doing okay in terms of preparation so far. Piss, come here, what you want? So what you doing in the hub? Where my mommy? Oh, he wants his mother. Not sure, big fella, I'll see you around. Oh, he just wants his mom. That makes me sad. That legitimately makes me upset. Ooh, gun store, hello. Do I even need guns at the moment? Feckin' who knows? You want to talk to Ruthger? I will. She's usually a nice lady. Hi, Beth. Hi there, how can I help? Rock, I'm sorry, what was that? Glug. Sorry, I don't understand. Please come back when you're feeling better. Oh, she thinks I'm ill. Why, hello, it's nice to see you again. What can I do for you? You just left. Miss Beyond Redsy? Yeah. You have a lot of ammo too that I could use for the hunting rifle. How much is metal armor? 4,500. And all the hunting rifle ammo. Okay, that should be a decent old trade, and you have plenty of caps still left over. Rook, glug, bye. Now I did sell the last of my shotguns, but we do have the hunting rifle, which should do us kind of okay for the moment. Now, what kind of armor rating do we get with metal? Not as much, but it is much better for like laser and normal weapons and explosions. I'll keep it for now. I'll take a little bit of a hit to the armor class for now. Okay, now I'm going to read all the books in my possession. We have a bit of repair skill, we have a bit of science, and we have a bit of hand-to-hand. Now that did pass the day, so again I need to be careful. But our science, repair, and unarmored skill have increased. Oh no, wilderness survival. Oh, that's outdoorsman. The Scout Handbook is not hand-to-hand. You know, I could actually do with having some outdoorsman skill. Mine isn't particularly great at the moment. So what I think we're going to do, we might just go for Necropolis. Now, do you have more books? You have a first aid book. I am going to wait until morning. Wait 2 hours. Did you reset your inventory? You did not reset your inventory. All right.
Switch to TurboTax.
Nah, that's true, they don't.
File free.
Now, one thing I want to do before we leave this town is I want to run over to our man Harold and see if we have any interesting dialogue interactions with him. Oh, Fargo Traders. Can I do caravan jobs with G? Hey, if you're wanting a job on the caravan, talk to Rutger just over there. Sorry, but we don't deal with the intellectually challenged. I can't even get a job. They won't even employ me. Can I talk to my good friend? Oh, it's these fellas. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? That's a Batman quote. I forgot these fellas attack you if you go in here. Here's hoping I can take them on. I think with Burst I should be able to. You're strong. I'll get a shotgun back from ye by taking you out. Bye, pal. Okay, they're doing quite a bit of damage to me. But I have quite a few stim packs, so I'm not too worried. And you are down. Stop hitting the dog accidentally, you moron! And they're all dead. Good stuff. Oh, you have a combat shotgun! Oh, ooh, oh, we should be able to take on Necropolis fine. Ooh, oh, we should be doing great, folks. Oh, we're doing well. I believe there's someone kidnapped here, right? Oh, don't corrupt when I save again. Okay, it didn't. Thank feck. Hey, I unlocked the door. Hello. Thank you, stranger. I don't know how many weeks, perhaps months, those thugs have had me here. I'm very grateful for your help, and I'm sure the Brotherhood of Steel is also. Ooh, we've gotten in a good word with the Brotherhood of Steel. Does that give me a bit of karma? My karma's gone up a little bit. Anything in your bookshelves? No, nothing else here. Where's Harold? Is that you, my friend? Will you converse with me?
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
Oh.
Jeez, you're worse off than I am, friend. Luck to you.
Why you said that was so grim. Give me the sugar, baby. Okay, Def Leppard. Relax. I feel like there's like an advanced weapon dealer here. Yeah, I believe it might be in here. It might be you, Jacob the arms dealer. Hello, Jacob. You have metal armor, you have missiles, you have flamers. I don't need flamers. Not going to be able to make much use out of energy weapons. Oh, you have combat armor. It's 22,000. No want. Okay. I might unequip the metal for now. And we'll see how much stuff I can actually sell to you. Because you have a lot of really good stuff. Can I get combat armor from you? I can get combat armor right off the bat. That'd be sick. Oh, you have a sniper! I should probably take the sniper rifle. We'll see, yes. Might go for combat armor first. You see, you're not even taking the shotgun for that much. I'll have to come back for the combat armor, but I want your sniper. Barely have enough for the sniper. Oh, I want this. I want it bad. Can I sell some ammo to you? Not for a loss. Not for a loss at all. Okay, well I got it. How much damage does it do? 14 to 34. That is quite a bit. That is a good weapon to put back on your metal armor. At least I know I can get combat armor here later on, so I'll have to keep that in mind. But anyway, folks, I think we will make our journey out to Necropolis and just get this out of the way. Maybe after we save the vault, we can probably go back to Shady Sands and maybe save Tandy and wipe out those raiders, which I believe are the cons at this point of the game. Now again, Necropolis could keep us on our toes, but I think we'll do okay. At least we're going to try. If there's one good deed we'll do in this whole playthrough, it's at least save our vault. For like a few days before the mutants advance, but you know. It's the thought that counts. You come across a herd of wild Brahmin. Moo! Are these the ones that say moo? I say moo. I love these cows. I've just met a celebrity. Moo! I say moo. Now there is a special little encounter I do want to get eventually. There's a really good encounter we can get for a good energy weapon, but I'm not going to be able to use it effectively. Rocks and junk scattered about. Yeah, there's nothing useful here. No.
Hey, I'm Zachary, and I'm one of the 100+ AI voices from Revoicer. You listen.
Necropolis. Here we are, LA. Hi, boys. Grr. Yeah, eventually they go get and attack you. God, our sniper is so good. Those cost quite a bit of action points to use, though, is the issue. Quite a bit of experience for taking out these ghouls here. Quite a bit. Hello, pal. Don't mess with my stuff. I'll leave your stuff alone. Don't you worry. I'm getting some really good experience from taking out these ghouls. Again, they have absolutely nothing on them. Now I believe we're at the point where we need to go down and explore the sewers. It's been a little bit since I've navigated Necropolis fully, so I might get a little bit turned around here, but I kind of remember things to do here, sort of, ish, maybe, kind of. I do know you can get quite looped around in here. Wait, don't shoot. I'm not gonna shoot you. Relax. Hello, ghoul leader. Thank you for not shooting. How can I help you? Nah, if you like, you may rest here. We will not harm you. So usually, you'll say, I'm here for the water chip, and they're like, well, you can take it, but, like, we need to fix our water pump. That's the only way we can get water. Then you can have the chip. Otherwise, you can take the chip and let him die, and then that's a bad choice or action to do. But I need parts for the water pump, I believe, before I can fix this, and we get the parts sort of around here. But I believe we can still fix the water pump even if the ghouls are, like, completely gone out of here. Now, there's a hidden entrance we can use to get into one of the other buildings around here, which I do want to do, actually, later on. Now, I believe it's down here we can find the parts. Yeah, I believe the parts are around here. I hope, anyway. Nothing but rats here. There's loads of rats here. My god. Come on, hit him. Come on, there you go, you got one hit. Okay, 240 experience. Are we close to our next level? We're not too far off. We're not too far off, and there's a bunch of dead ghouls here. Are the parts I'm even looking for here? Is this the... That's just rocks. Great. Those aren't the parts I'm looking for. Okay, you had a plasma pistol. I didn't know this fella had a plasma pistol on him so early. Probably just going to sell that because I have no real use for it now at the moment. I need a lot of money and revenue to get that combat armor later on. Yeah, here's where I wanted to be because there's a sneaky little cabinet here and you can get a bunch of shotgun ammo here, which is very good to have. And a police baton if you're kinky or want to use against enemies. Either or. It's up to you really, and there's no other way to get out of here, so we're gonna exit back out. We're probably gonna take out the ghoul gang here, or at least we're gonna try to. It could be a difficult old battle, but we'll give it an old college try. We're really just a tough brute that shoots their way through all of their problems. Now, I believe this is the transition screen where we can get the parts to fix their water pump. I would like to do something nice for these ghouls, you know. I'm going to be causing so much slaughter throughout most of the places I go to. Okay, yeah, here's where I believe I wanted to be. I hope. If I can't find the parts, I'll just fuck off and leave the ghouls to their own devices. I'm too stupid to help them out. 20% chance to hit my long range is barely anything. I do have a sniper. We'll see how good the sniper is long range in a second. I feel like I'm in the right area. I think I can see the parts on the floor. I'm gonna burst this mole rat, and I killed the rats in front of him. We're probably gonna level up just from the mole rats and other rats here. And down you go now. These are the junk parts I need. Excellent. Okay. Let's go back up to the surface. There's going to be some hard fights here, but I think we're going to be able to do this. I think we can persevere. Our character is doing okay so far. I didn't level up. Hello. If you disturb the boss, he's going to hit you. Well, let's disturb him.
Hey, you not look like ghoul. How come?
Huh?
What?
Mom? I called him Mom when he got offended. Anyway, time to die. Oh, you have a laser rifle? Now, one of the super mutants here do have a flamer, so you need to be careful with that fella. He's flaming. And you're dead. Yeah, see, there's the fellow with the flamer. He's probably going to kill Dogmeat straight away. I think Dogmeat's dead here. This is not a good position for him to be in. Dogmeat was hit for 38 points. That's not great. Get your dog. Help him out. Oh, you killed your buddy. And you also killed my dog. Great. Let's try and get revenge. I don't have enough AP points. Let me get as close to you as possible. You're probably going to kill me in a hit. Yep. Oh, we'd be doing so well if not for the feckin' flamer fella.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now.
Oh yeah, that was our first proper death. First death of the playthrough was against the super mutants here. Not bad. Anyway, let's take you on first. Apparently, you nothing on you. And we got a level. No perk, no perk. Repair, lockpick, and small guns. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the super mutants to come to me and maybe I can burst them on in a very strategic position. Necropolis will suffer because of you. That's a very smart sentence to come from you. Okay. This fight might take a second.
You hurt Harry's friends. I hurt you.
Well, at least he's attacking me first now. He dog me was kind of in the way there, and I hit him for more points than Harry. That's not good. I am not living in a save where I'm the one that kills dog meat. That's not happening. Dog meat, you're in the way, baby. You're in the way, darling. Oh, you're supposed to burst. Oh. There we go. Come on, Harry, get knocked down. Hitting dog meat for good damage. Get knocked down, you bastard. Oh, don't hit dog meat yourself. And Harry's dead. Okay, I can end combat where I am, which means I can get some healing in, and I can probably get up really close to that super mutant with the flamer and get a good hit in. Now this burst should guess him. Come on. Did some damage, not a lot. Reloads. Get some armor class. I brunted most of that hit. Come on. I have 9 luck. Please work out in my favor. Oh, we got him! Ho ho! Things are looking up. Took him out. Give me that. Give me the flame ammo. No, I can't rest here, right? I can't. I can rest in the sewers, I think, if I want to run all the way out there instead of using my stim packs. And you have a laser rifle with microfusion cells. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to make much use out of energy weapons this run. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff here. There's a lot of good stuff here indeed. And there's these brutes outside. And not much on them. Okay. That was easy. Burst is so OP. It's so OP in this game. That'll take you down. Pretty lickety split easy. Now there are the ghoul fellas in the church over here, right? Or is that another section of this area? Isn't there like a big church with ghouls and then I take them out? Let's go back and see if we can't get to that area. And there's just hermits here. Hello hermits. How you doing? Oh, you're children of Cathedral. You no time to talk. We're leaving this place. It's dangerous for us. Yeah, it's quite dangerous. You might want to skedaddle. You know what now? We're here. You might as well go to the pump. So here is the water pump we should be fixing for the ghouls. Now if I equip the junk, a pile of junk, a little bit of everything. Well, isn't that nice? The pile of junk is like Tesco. You're having difficulties making these parts work. Well, keep trying. That does nothing. Well, it should do something. The massive pump struggles to life after you successfully install the missing parts. You gain 1000 experience points for fixing the pump. Well, aren't I very nice? I did a nice thing for the ghouls. Hello, pal. Can I... That is locked. Can I get you out? I don't know if there's any benefit to releasing you. I'll be nice. You know, I might as well be charitable to some people. I'm so nice to ghouls this playthrough. It's just a be nice to ghouls run. I unlocked the door. Are you grateful? Thanks for letting me out. Yeah. And I gained 500 experience. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take an experience boost. Let's go underground and get our feckin' water chip. Okay, some irradiated ghoulies here. Some glowing ones. How are you boys? You thread without permission. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go past you. Okay, you want to attack me? Can I go in for aim shot against you? In the eyes. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, that's what I want. That's why I wanted a sniper. That is so good. Ooh, that's insane. That's what I want. Shots to the head are so easy. Oh, my Hilux sniper builds how I love you. I don't need any rope for this section of the vault, do I? I think it has power. It has power. Floor 2, if there's any interesting losing here. There's a few glowing ones. I'll take you out for the experience. Bye, pal. Alright, more ghoulies in here. Sorry to do this, lads, but you attacked me first. At least your brethren did, so I'm gonna assume you're affiliated with them, and are therefore gonna take all the consequences for them attacking me. Did I hit dog meat? Oh my fucking god. You hit the dog. Can I rest here actually? Because I want dog meat to get some health. I can rest. I have 101 days left though. It's like Vault 101 in it. We had plenty of days to get the water chip. We could have done some side quests or something. Bang. I am a force to be reckoned with. Not mentally. I'm not a great person to have battle of the wits, but you know, I try. You know, I'm great with a gun. USA. USA. Boom! I am feckin' cracked. Maybe Mickey isn't bad at Fallout 1. You never know, folks. I might actually be good at a game for once. We'll see now how the rest of the playthrough goes, but yeah, I don't believe there's actually anything more to really loot here, but you do get good experience from these ghoulies. Is there any like wall safes or anything? There's no lockers back here, I don't think. No, there doesn't seem much of anything. Let's go to the next floor of the vault. Okay, plenty of glowing ones around. There are some lockers here. This room looks particularly ransacked. Well, I'm still going to try and see if there's anything in here. Oh, they've killed someone. Oh, that's dark. They better leave my dog alone. He only just got back up. Poor fella. Should I have sympathy? They did just kill this man. And he had nothing on them now. Is there any other bits of loot in here? Sometimes there's some chests. Nope, nothing else. We're only here for one thing and one thing only. This glistening little console off in the distance. After shutting down the water purification computer, you can now hear the repaired water pump working in the distance, bringing water up from must be a deep well under Necropolis. You've gone up a level. You gain 1,000 experience points for guessing a water chip. We have done it. So there it is. The Vault water chip. A water purification control computer system chip. Looks surprisingly like the chip that your vault needs. It weighs 2 pounds. Snaky, what a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. Strong back, I gain additional 50 pounds. I might take strong back. Scouts, the world map. Quick pockets isn't a bad one either. Night vision, mysterious stranger. More criticals. You're more likely to cause critical hits in combat if you have this perk. 5% more. More criticals could be pretty good too. I might take more criticals. Feck it, more criticals. Give me that. More critical hits. I want that. I have loads of strength to carry stuff, so I'm not too concerned about that for the moment. Is there any like, yeah, there's no wall safes here or anything else. I'll just leave. I've gotten my water chip. Let's get the fuck out of here. The timer doesn't stop when you get the water chip. The timer stops when you give it to Vault 13, so you have to make sure you have some time to get back to the vault to turn the water chip in. We could deal with Metzger and his gang, but we might just pass by Shady Sands and see if we can't save Tandy and deal with those raiders. And yeah. Okay, let's make the long, arduous trip back to Vault 13.
They're gonna love my resume, but I gotta find the right word. Not synergy.
A reminder, water supply is running low. This is actually the first time we've gotten this cutscene, so hey. Find the water chip quickly. Well, you still have full water in that little window back there, so we're doing alright. Don't rush me. We really go through all of that without encountering like a bad random encounter, alright? I'll take it. Command center, let's talk to the overseer. Look at my health, it's 69. Isn't that epic? Hello officer, it's me. I'm back, I'm home, aren't you glad to see me? Put your weapon away right now. Okay. Good to see you again.